Hey peeps, how you doing? Oh, no microphone. No microphone today. Hello peoples. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you are all well. Happy Tuesday. God, it seems a bit weird to be back in the Zoolands. I'm back in the Zoolands. Hey Rem, good to see you back, buddy. Yeah, you got a gift in the last one, Gecko. When we were playing. Was it when we were playing Phasmophobia? I think we were playing Phasmophobia. And she did a 10 gift, yeah. 10 gifted subs, which is very generous of her. Yeah, I'm good. Hey Lindsay. Yeah, I saw that Rem's new hamster is named Stephen. I very much approve of that. Very much approve. So do you know what? I feel like I'm really going to enjoy this because it's been a little bit manic for the last week for me. Obviously lots of things going on. It's going to get busy again with the PZ DLC next week, but we're going to take it really chill. We're going to have a nice chilled afternoon for a couple of hours doing a little bit of PZ on the quest to see how many of these scenario zoos I can do before we get the DLC, because obviously next week we're going to get the golden dooders. We're going to get the golden dooders, and I need all the golden dooders. I wanted all the golden statues before this happens, but it seems extraordinarily unlikely that I'm going to manage that because we've got quite a lot still to get. And that last one was really long, wasn't it? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way I'm getting all of these by the time it comes out next week. You're up to the toxic wastesuit now. Nice work. So you've been working your way through the scenarios. I have to say, they're quite fun. They did definitely get harder. Although I don't think I'd say especially that any of the first ones were that much easier. Maybe the very first one was really easy. I don't really remember, but I remember them all being pretty hard. If you play them on hard, you do it on hard, it definitely does make a big difference. Oh, I'm all big in the camera today for some reason. Maybe I've moved the camera. Right, so I've probably got like 2.5 hours or something. I think that's about right because I'm cooking dinner tonight, so I've got to make sure that I'm. Yeah, it does feel cheaty otherwise, doesn't it? It doesn't kind of feel like doesn't feel like it's really getting anywhere. Every time I've tried to do them, I got mad and went right back to sandbox where I belong. Yeah, I do. Obviously, I prefer sandbox. There's no question. But I felt like I just felt like I was missing out on something if I didn't do these. So it just felt like it was a good idea. Right, let's get the desktop sounds on. It's taking a long time, isn't it? Do. And it's good they've given us some incentive for them now anyway. Using them more of a tutorial. Yeah, I think they actually form a pretty decent tutorial, to be fair.
Well, I am thrilled to report that our work in the United States has caught the attention of the World Association of Zoos, Zoological Organizations, and Complementary or Kindred Societies. They've contacted us to request our assistance with an emergency. So, a zoo in Japan was just abandoned to avoid paying for the repairs. Now, I think you can probably guess who that previous owner was, too. Mr.
I think we already heard all this, haven't we?
Dominic Myers.
I think we listened to all this last time.
Sorry, it's just that you didn't say anything. Look.
No, I listened to it all last time, love, that's why.
This isn't the first one of his failed zoos I've had to purchase.
My little truck a day.
Okay, anyway, thankfully, all of the animals are in fine fettle, having been taken into care. But they can't stay there indefinitely, so we have to make repairs as swiftly as possible and give those animals a home again. Although, I suppose really technically, the giant tortoise already has one. Okay.
Right,
okay,
come on, love. We've got to get
lots to do and very little time. Oh, yeah. And even less money. So we will need to take out a loan.
Right, I remember this now. Let's have the music back on. Okay. Is the park actually... Let's pause it. So Yamaguchi Prefecture Tranquility Zoo. Abandoned by its previous owner, the Yamaguchi Prefecture Tranquility Zoo is anything but at the moment, lacking both animals and any sense of tranquility. Getting the zoo back up and running is going to be a tall order. But if you want to impress the World Association of Zoos, zoological organisations and complementary or kindred societies, why is kindred? Complementary and kindred shouldn't be capitalised. Or societies. You're going to have to fulfil it. If you right click, you can start the game while they're waffling on. I didn't realise that. I think maybe I did it. Hey Weston, how you doing, dude? Right, so she's saying get a loan straight away. So I guess we're just gonna go straight in for the big bucks. $4,000, yeah, I remember this now. So let's get the 50 G's. Still not a lot of money though, is it? Right. Hey Heather, how you doing? We're having a nice chilled day today. Back in the zoo lands. I'm still trying to get the rest of my scenarios done, but I don't think I'm going to get them all done by next week. God, it feels so weird. I knew this would happen to me. My muscle memory is on PK, and everything's weird. But I'll find my way back in. Right, so she's got some adopted tigers. Oh, you got a gift as well, I think. Yeah, you got a gifted sub as well, Heather. We had a bit of a... our Bazinga had a bit of a crazy... She had a crazy sub blitz. Gave 10 gifted subs on last week. Right, so we've got this tiger. We probably need to worry about all of the normal stuff though, don't we? Increase the zoo reputation by 2 stars. You did. You did. You are now morphed. You have that little emote you just used is a character called Morph. Oh, we've got like broken. This is already great, isn't it? This place is a hole. What? Every bench is. Hey, that's not fair. Yeah, you get them as well. Right, so let's do. I think we'll do some. We'll have to consider this one to be the same as usual and do like a bit of exhibit animal stuff at the beginning. Palsy did a raid on Mrs. T last night. I gifted 5 random subs and you got 1. Nice. Was I not already gifted to? Was I not already a sub to Mrs. T? Oh. That's cool. Thank you, Lindsay. Appreciate it. You usually get a notification when stuff like that happens. Why can't I move that then? It's interesting. Strange. Can I not move? I can. I can't move the lamppost, but I can move the box. This is so weird because everything's like I hadn't really realised it, but the right mouse button is inverted on Planet Zoo compared to Prehistoric Kingdom. Yeah, I thought I was as well. Maybe it lapsed. Oh well. God, this is my brain. I knew this would happen. This is what happens when you get a bit old. Your brain can't remember. My brain's like quite good at being on task with something, but like splitting that between multiple different things, multiple different games, it's clearly going to take me a minute. So was she? I'm assuming she was playing Prehistoric Kingdom, was she? Hope that went well. Okay, so that'll start us off. Maybe maybe just 2. Right. Right. So as usual, we'll get the spoilers. Oh, Edinburgh Zoo last night. Yeah, she's done a couple of videos on Edinburgh Zoo, hasn't she, recently? Sun bears. I thought she'd already done that habitat. Maybe I've just seen her doing that on the stream before. She's done the tapirs now as well, hasn't she? Oh, you get the Titan beetles going. Our little secret money spinners. Is that music loud today? It seems loud to me. Let me know if it's too loud. Hey Wes! How you doing, buddy? Titan beetle. That was the beetles, wasn't it? Maybe I don't need to worry about this because if we've got tigers. I mean, tigers are a pretty good money spinner. But I've only got 1, so it's not going to go that far. I'm so looking forward to the DLC next week. I think it's going to be a good one. And can I just say, I don't think I've had the opportunity to say this yet, but did I not get it 100% right? Is it just me, or was my speculation about the DLC 100% right? I said no pieces will be in it, and I said it will be Asian and it will be only animals. Thanks, Gecko. Can't wait for the DLC that I get big enough to get early access DLC. Yeah, so it's just happening to me this time. This is the first one. Well, in fact, actually, that's not true. So I got early access to the South America pack, and then hadn't for the last couple. So I'm lucky enough to kind of get it again this time. But I think I mean, it's sort of, I know the situation is, it's quite easy to kind of be a bit despondent about those sort of situations. But as a tip, if you're making content, Gecko, not that I know exactly what I'm doing, but is to think of the thing that everybody else isn't going to do. So that's what I did in the last one. It's basically, so when the educators came out and the DLC came out at the same time, I knew all of the people that had early access were all going to make content.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
Forgot I'd done these. You're supposed to choose an appropriate moment for that, not that you're supposed to choose a funny point. What is that? It's one of those little. It gets used in loads of people's streams. It's a sad moment when something's sad. You know, you can listen to them before you play them as well. What was I saying? Yeah, so choose something that you think is a good feature but niche. So like you can assume that if you're not getting early access, everybody's gonna do the animals. So I chose the keepers, the educators in the last one, and actually that video did pretty well because everybody went in the obvious direction because they had the opportunity, but I didn't have that chance. But yeah, it's always a bit of a fun. But you'll get there. Everybody can get there. You just got to keep making stuff, basically. I think I've said this to Mrs. T a couple of times. I think the temptation is to always think you've got to make better videos every time, and it's got to be like wholesale better. It really doesn't. You just got to be trying things and learning, and like just keep doing it. Like fail loads and loads and loads and loads of times, and keep failing until you find something that's better. And it won't be better forever, so you've always got to be failing. I told you that as well, right? I'm repetitive, right? So we get these tigers in then. So where are we going to put them? We've got to get a load of animals. The trouble is the tigers are going to be really expensive to feed, aren't they? Yeah, yeah. You got to find a balance though, because you can't. It's yeah. You got to find a balance. You really have. And typically, what you'll find is you don't really know. You know, there's an element of kind of getting to know what will work and what will not work, but assume that things might randomly, just like a video might just randomly pick up all of a sudden. I think we'll start with Timberwolves. Have we got a quarantine? So this is pretty well rounded this already. Yeah, I am Western. It's a good it's definitely the right time to be getting an animal only one. And it'll be interesting to see if this is now the thing, that we just get only animal only. It would be nice to see, because what's interesting is maybe they're now going back over the. So if you think about, let's do some more speculation, I guess. Think about the base game themes that we have. So we've got China, the Asian pack already was in the base. What else was in base game? Classic and modern. So maybe you can't do any animals that go alongside that. I guess you could say classic is probably European, isn't it? So maybe European might be net. How's your points going up so fast? Dunno. Maybe it's because you're now a 3-month subscriber. I don't know. There's a loyalty. There is a multiplier for subscribers and for longevity and stuff, I think. Right, so I need to complete all habitat boundaries. Okay. I have to concede. I stole that one. I stole that one from Stacky. She's got that on her stream. I was like, oh, I need to have that one. I'm trying to look for these broken habitat. I guess I can do it in the thing. So now we've got some sound alerts in the points and some sound alerts in the bits. I know, me too, which is why I had to add it in there. Can we look at... We can. Habitats. Condition. This one need fixing? Do it. Do it. It's a good one. Do it. I was trying to choose some that would be like funny, and ones that would be like nice to kind of stick into a moment. So yeah, I'm still looking for. Open the stream. First thing I hear is a fart. How is this one damaged then? This one looks alright. Barrier status 46%. Maybe it just didn't need a repair. Doesn't look like it's damaged. It was a welcome fart. Is it exactly? Yeah, no, everyone needs a welcome fart. Is that a gap? That looked like a gap there. Oh, it must be a... No, it's not. Got a welcome fart. Got a level welcome fart. So is it just these two then? Yeah, barrier status 0. We already spotted this one. Okay. So what's everyone most looking forward to from the DLC? Ta-da! I have to say, I think that I mean, they all look really cool, but I think the dolls look really cool. I have to say, I think the canines are a little bit underrated in the game because they've got, like, the dingoes from the Australia pack have got some of the best AI in the game by far. They're like, if you watch them, they're so playful and stuff. Yeah, we haven't. Is that the only one we haven't seen a screenshot of yet? Oh, we haven't seen a screenshot of the exhibit animal either, have we? That's right, the leaf thing. I still have my suspicions. I'm going to put out a speculation. I'm going to put out another speculation. And it's probably going to be massively wrong. This is massively hopeful. But, right, bear with me a second. Would you be waiting? So if in all cases you can argue, in all previous DLCs, you can argue that the exhibit animal is always the least impressive animal, right? I think we can all probably say that. It's typically the one that they don't really make much of a thing out of. So, and I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying that it's never been saved to the last reveal. Maybe the Bitterong is going to be the last reveal, but we'll do some reckless speculation anyway. What if I'd seen one of those before and I saw it when I was at London Zoo and an educator had it in their hands and was showing it to people? What if it was some extension of the educator talk bit, and it was something that you could actually kind of see, and that it was like an insect show? We shall see. I think I'll be proved right. I won't be proved right, but I think I'm more likely to be proved right if we don't see this exhibit animal. I can't remember what it is. It's like a stick insect, isn't it? If we don't see that next, then I think they've got something up their sleeve for it. Oh, bugger. I'm just good in the comments. I'm just catching up with the comments. Oh, no. I should have read before I talked. Hold on then. I've got to look at my Twitter. I'm assuming it's on Twitter then. Hold on a second. Let's go back to Big Toves. Yeah, I should have quit while I was ahead, right? I was doing so well with the speculation. Oh, that is pretty cool. Hold on then, let's get it on screen. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's definitely in a tank though. The first male giant Malaysian leaf insect was not discovered until 1994. And comparatively little is known about the males of this species. Interesting. How interesting. That's cool though. That looks good. That does look cool, doesn't it? Wait patiently. You swines. You swines. You let me run off in wild speculation. Sometimes it's just fun to speculate, isn't it? I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, where's this one broken then? We still might, that still might be a thing. It still might be a thing. One day. Or maybe the other side. Is this broken then? I don't see any damage to this one. That's all null. Maybe in here? That's glass. Oh, it only says 25%. Okay, so maybe it's not that. There's no staff? Oh no. Don't have enough to turn it back. Oh, tut tut. You can leave it there if you want. If you all want it back, I'll move it back. It's always a bit weird when I'm over this side. So we've got no staff, guys. I didn't even realise we don't have any staff. Yee. Okay, so we definitely need some. We definitely need some caretakers. Thanks, Izzy. See, you shouldn't have put it over there if you didn't put it. Maybe Ren wanted it on the other side. I don't really mind, whichever you want. Thank you. I like it on the left. So maybe we want like 2 mechanics. So this is going to be all our money go straight away. A vet. So we've got no vendors either. Oh, what? This is nuts. And all the benches are screwed. Oh, what in the world? Right, so we probably should sort that out, I guess. We can do that all in one place. Oh, it's not too bad. $800. Replace all. Oh, the bins as well. 1,000. Oh, replaceable zoo objects. 4 grand. This is before you've even started. I guess. Thing is, because it's all going to have negative effects. Cheers, Gecko. Take it easy, dude. Have a good one. Why is that not showing as repaired then? Did I not literally just repair them all? Maybe they need to... Oh, there we go. Okay, right. So we're going to have a vendor issue then, aren't we? We're going to have loads of vendors. Oh, we've got some PFAS. Okay, I'm confused then. So have we got animals? We do. We've got 2 PFALs. Wowzers. And where have we got staff buildings? This is going to be hard, I can tell. Ooh, what's that? That's quite cool. Check this out, guys. It's quite a nice little design idea. Little glass tube thing coming up through the middle of the habitat. This seems like a good one to have tigers in. Where does this go? Maybe we'll go with the top. Oh, that's got wolf on it. Okay, well, that's handy. We just bought some wolves then. Okay. I'm kind of tempted just to get the vendors as and when we need them. So I guess they're all going here. Yeah, I think we'll get the vendors as and when we need them. This is going to be really hard. Sorry, this is taking me a while to kind of get started because I'm trying to get my head around what I'm supposed to like what the right thing to be doing is here. So I guess what I need to do is just, as I place a habitat down, focus on getting like vendors and stuff into that area for that particular thing. So where was that glass one? So we'll go tigers in here. Well, that's pretty huge for tigers, isn't it? Although I can move them, can't I? Doesn't really matter. Peafow's there. Where was that? Where was that? Oh, it's... Okay, so wolves over there. So is there any staff buildings here? These are all staff buildings. Sweet. Okay, so that is a keeper hut. Is it really windy? Oh, it's lovely and sunny today in the UK. Staff room, sweet. Okay, so staff room and some vendors there. Okay, so we'll do a little work zone dealy, just so we can get this going. So we'll go with that. Yeah, we'll do those for now as well. Where did I just put my 2 exhibit animals? Did I put them like right on the other side? Oh no. Oh no. So that's work zone 1. So you need to be in work zone 1. And that's the only one I'm going to worry about. Did I put them right on the other side of the zoo then? Have we got more than one entrance? This place is really nice, but it's a bit massive. Oh, there is. There's a second entrance over here. Yeah. So that's actually... Wait, that's a spawner. There is an entrance. Crap. Maybe we close this entrance temporarily. Which I can't do. Okay, alright, we won't do that then. I might move these so that I've got them all together. Does that matter? Because these will die if they're all the way over here. Tell you what, we'll just get another keeper. And you can do... Yeah, I have to say I was looking forward to getting back onto this today, just to have some chill. I haven't played franchise or scenarios in so long, forgot how half these things work. I know, yeah, me too, and I've been playing them fairly regularly, but it's been a busy week. It's been a busy week. Staff buildings here. Could you... Oh, they're vendors. What's that? That looks promising. There's a vet or something, isn't it? Let's do that. Staff room to keep up. Sweet. I don't know what those are at the top, but we'll work it out. Okay, so that's work zone 2. So that keeper can go work zone 2. No, that's not what I want. Oh, she's not landed yet, that's why. Did I not just get a second keeper? I'm confusing myself. Well, that isn't the symbol for the keepers. What's the symbol for the keepers then? Oh, it's the little hats, isn't it? Of course. Right, so they're set up correctly, I think. Right, so everybody do your jobs. Do your jobs. Guests are going to be coming in to look at the spiders and the gammy titan beetles. I should probably check on you. So you're not happy already. You've got no hard shelter. Oh, they've got a walk-in habitat. Okay. Alright, Wes. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, that nice made me jump. Oh yeah! So you've got water, you've got food, you've got no research going. Spring break, yeah. Might get another vet as well. This is risky. I think I'm going to need them. In transit to quarantine, so that's the vet moving those guys probably. Okay, right, and then there's no donation stuff and things over here. We've got no guests in yet. Why have we got no guests? Are we open? We're not open. Right, everybody calm down. We're opening for the two P-Fouls and the two spiders are going to get everybody in. Spring break ended when spring break started for you. Oh, is it like the opposite way round? Interesting. Is it like seasonal? Spring break. I got some Nile monitors as well. Cool. So I need to get the stuff in for these guys. I don't think I've ever actually placed down a walk-in habitat. Not a gate anyway. I've had people being able to walk into the habitats before, but not as a proper kind of walk-in habitat thing. Gas facilities. Assuming you still do all this sort of stuff. Very croaky again today. To be fair, I just couldn't. Yeah, so it must have been. Was it really lovely down there? Colombia, right? Site B is already getting busy. Amazing. So they've passed their quarantine. Excellent. Right, so I think we're going to put the Timberwolves in there because that looks like it's supposed to be for them. They've got... Oh cool, they've got a little den. That's kind of cute. This is actually really well done, isn't it? There's a little bit as you come up the stairs. It's really nice. I know. Yeah, probably true. I just seem to get it all the time at the moment. It's not really like I wasn't croaky. I don't think I'm croaky because I don't think I'm croaky because I was streaming or talking that much. Maybe. I think I just have days where I'm croaky. It was basically winter there. Oh, was it? Oh, because Southern Hemisphere, I guess. But I will just... Oh, well, okay. So was it in the mountains? Was it mountainous or was it... It's definitely one... I think I've said this to you before, but it's definitely one of those places I'd absolutely love to go. The guests! The guests! Right, so we should focus on... Is that... What the deuce, man? Mountains and valleys. We should focus on the areas by which the guests are going to be travelling for their refreshments and stuff. So this is all right. Needs less rock, less long grass. Can put a little bit more soil in. Okay. It's not too bad size wise. It's kind of big, but let's just double check he can't escape because he seems to be skulking out the perimeter. Well, they can actually get up on the roof as well. I really like this habitat. It's really cool. I like this idea. I've never done one with a viewing platform right in the middle. So less grass. Sorry, more soil. I was doing, wasn't I? Just a little bit more soil. Cool. Plants are all fine. Enrichment. You're going to have any enrichment, are you? Timber. Okay, so that's that bit. Seven rescue animals is that's gonna take a while, especially at this glacially slow progress. Looking forward to the hammock enrichment item. Hopefully most other animals will get to use it as well. Yeah. It'll be really interesting to see what the animation's like on that, because I'd imagine that would be pretty challenging. But yeah, I'd love to see the orangutans and stuff using those. So weird. My brain is so out of sync with this game. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Align to surface. What is the? There we go. Finally, align to surface key. It saved my life. So we're not that far off of that one. It's just enrichment. It's going to be the problem, isn't it? This first stages always takes so long as well. Right. So what's the next? Oh, so this. I'm just getting them chucked at me constantly. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, you're kidding me. I've got wolves. I just bought wolves. What are this? Oh. So we've just got to stick them in, I guess. Is this the nearest facility? That seems miles away. I guess I could trade out one of my... I can't remember if I can have two males. I feel like maybe you can have two males. I think we'll just get them all in. Let's just rush them all in. I want to keep them all like fairly close together so I can keep a track of the work zones and stuff. So that's wolves. God, it's really difficult when it's dark and snowy to kind of see what's going on. Okay, we should probably start getting some vendors and stuff as well. Let's just get like 3 for now. And let them do their own thing. Okay, so walk-in habitat there. So this one's huge. What does the tiger actually need? So those guys are done. I think I can put all of them in together. I think I can have 4 timber wolves in the same habitat with 2 males, and they'll just they'll get on with it. I think they just do like an alpha status, don't they? I think. Okay, tiger. Alright, we'll go to the Zoopedia then. Bengal tiger? I think it's a Bengal. So, you need 705 meters squared. What was the other tiger option? I don't think it was a Siberian one. Oh, maybe it is a Siberian. I just looked at the damn thing. It is a Siberian. Typical. So, that needs... Sorry guys, that needs 705 as well. Sweet. So that, I think this habitat, this massive one that we've got, which is by one of the entrances, is probably going to be a bit huge. That looks like it's pretty massive. Yeah, look, it's like 4,000. It's massive. There's my other habitat options then. We've got one kind of here. That's kind of cool. Where's the gate for this then? This is more like a... Oh, no, this could be a tiger. We could go with a tiger for this. Can't see anything. Where's the gate? Oh, there it is, down there. So this is still big as well. 1400. I think we'll get the tiger in there. This is going to be tricky. I think this is going to be real tricky, this one. So tigers come in. I need to look at these guys. You can go, you can go, you can go. They can all go. Okay. And I'm going to put in another keeper just to float. Seem to have vendors just walking like, dude, find a job. Do I have to assign you a shop? Maybe I have to assign you a shop. Don't actually, I'm afraid, do this. How do I get that guy a shop then? Oh, there's exhibit animals here as well. I didn't need to. I've wasted money on this one. I'm an idiot. Look, there's exhibit animals here. What's that a queue for? Okay, so let's look at this dude. So he is a Indian rhinoceros. Indian rhino. 1,000. So what are you supposed to put in that massive habitat? Maybe elephants? Maybe elephants go in there? I think we'll put the rhinos in there for now. Who was it? Yeah, I've paused it up already by wasting money. I mean, I guess I could move them and sell the boxes. That might make more sense. But I've done work zones and stuff for them now. Why is no one going to that one? Because I won't be able to... Yeah, let's actually do that. I won't be able to move. I won't be able to sell the existing ones. Oh, gold. Can't find them now. Right, so we need to get some. We need to get some of these vendors actually doing some jobs because they're not doing anything. Staff. Assign vendor to shop. I knew there was a button for it. Confirm. We don't need 2 information points down here. So do I click this first? I think that's what I did. Vendor. Confirm. Okay. And where's some drinks and stuff? Is that drinks? Coffee. I'll take those back off their work zones because I'm going to move it all around in a minute anyway, so... right, so you should be going to a shop. If we keep it all kind of along this little path, then hopefully we can make it a bit more manageable. So they're all coming up for the tiger basically. That's going to be the premium one, isn't it? All of my barriers are in bad condition. I wonder if anyone's ever done a guide on the game that tells you like all the finance stuff. Not that I'm going to do it, but it would be interesting to know because sometimes I don't know whether. Oh, is it? Are you better off? It is chaos, yeah. Is it? Are you better off hiring a new staff member, or are you better off promoting them first? How do they not have any hard shelter? Can they not get up there? They can't get up there. Well, you clearly can get up there. Well, you can definitely climb on that, so you should be able to get on there. I can't move any of this stuff. Weird. That's not good. It doesn't seem to be able to get off that last little bit, look. Tiger. Should be able to make that. I don't understand why you can't. Yeah, so you got no enrichment items either. It's so weird. Like, how can it not get off of the platform onto that bit of... I guess I could try moving it up there. See if that updates it. That can't go the other way. Game, honestly. X. I just want to update the traversable area. Let's see if it gets there, because I need it to be able to get up the top there. That's it. So that was just a game being funny. It was fine. Right, so we definitely need to get some education around him. And a donation bin. There's those things. Okay. I don't know if we're making any money yet. I haven't really looked. I feel like we're not. I feel like we're really not. Oh, it's not going well. It's not going well. Ticket price, maybe? Maybe I can update the ticket price. It just looks like everything's broken in this place. I'll need to go to the gate, don't I? Underpriced. I'm gonna go 10. See if we get away with that. Because I can put in the... I've got the rhino. I've got the rhino in there and not even done anything with it. Okay. He's got no hard shelter either. That's fine. Rhino. Doesn't seem big enough for a rhino, does it? Okay, right. So, I don't actually know if he's got any food and drink stuff in there either. So we'll make sure that's in there. I'm spending money on things, but I'm like, I kind of have to spend money on these things, surely. Oh crap, not that one though. God bless the undo. Yeah, so we're just getting like flooded constantly with these reward animals coming in. I wonder if I can put the put the Nile monitors in with the rhino. Potentially? Well, these aren't habitats. Oh, that'll probably work for them. It's just all the barriers everywhere, and I feel like sometimes in these scenario ones, the staff don't like. They don't they're not self-determinate. They don't ever find their own solutions to things. They don't go and like seek out jobs. They just don't bother. Yeah, look, let's got everything there. Okay, so let's move all of those up into that, and we'll sell that. Okay, so you are titan beetles, and you are spiders. We need another one of them. And we need to check the temperature, humidity. Do another little purge. Well, I'll purge out the mail. Titan beetles are dying. Wait! Don't die! We've only just moved you! Cool. Okay, so Jorge, he was very old. Maybe it just died of old age, to be fair. I don't think they've got a particularly good shelf life. Yeah, that's good. There's a dead one in there, so we're going to need to call the keeper to the thing. I think I'm going to be bust soon. I think we're already going to be screwed in this one. Shelf life, yeah, sorry. Not a nice way of saying that, was it? That was a bit harsh. Not my best choice of phrase. Okay, so we've so far got... There's loads of habitats in this zoo, isn't there? Loads! I just keep getting a bit lost. So what are you looking in at? Is that the wolves? Maybe that's the wolves in there. I found a nice little water one a minute ago. Where's it gone? A nice little water habitat. Oh, this is miles away though. How? I don't understand. How are the Nile monitors about to mature when I've got them? You ordered a mug. Lindsay, thank you very much. Did that? I don't think I meant to turn. Do you know what? I meant to turn it off. I actually meant to turn it off today. I'm such an idiot. Oh, you're such a sweetheart, honestly. Thank you very much. I wasn't supposed to be turning that on until next week. Never mind. Was there an alert? I didn't even see an alert. Apologies if there wasn't. I certainly didn't hear anything either. Thank you so much, Lindsay. I was playing around with it last night. I was going to turn it on. No. You can absolutely do it. I was just gonna. It was going to be one of the things I was going to sort of do a bit of a reveal on Friday. Go for it though. I'm like, it doesn't make any difference. I don't understand how that That monitor just matured and it wasn't. I hadn't even put it in a habitat yet. Oh, I'm getting a bit confused. It's easily done, I know. First. So it didn't come up with an alert, I don't think. I didn't see it. Well, I certainly didn't hear anything anyway. I might get one of the hoodies, I think. I went for Teespring's supposed to be quite good quality compared to some of the like, because you can get them in like Streamlabs and those sorts of things. And I think the Teespring is supposed to be better quality. A little bit more expensive, but I've kept the... I only make like $1, like a buck out of everything. A couple of bucks, I think, some of them. But yeah, thanks very much. It's very appreciated. I think we're going to be running out of money in a minute, real soon. Finally got some research done, and it's for the P files, which I don't really care about that much. Excuse me. Right, Jorge died of old age. Let's have a little check on the... Oh, we're struggling here, big time. I feel like I started badly, and that's what's put me in the... Put me in the shit for this one. God, there's people everywhere. Hunger. Quite a bit of hunger. Yeah, quite a bit of thirst as well. So this is what I was worried about. Everybody would just be spread everywhere. I feel like we're going to be restarting this one, in all honesty. You what? See, there's nothing even in there. Got it in white. Tea looks better in a white cup. Yeah, I think I'll probably get a mug as well. It's quite like you don't get free samples for it being like my thing. You still have to pay for it. I think you still pay full price, to be honest. This habitat is pretty barren. What do you mean? It's got a tiger in it. What do you mean? What do you need? Where even is it? I don't think you do. So they give you a little bit of a markup. So I get a couple of bucks. I think on the mugs I get like 50 cents or something. And it depends how like more expensive the stuff is. I get a bit more out of it. I think it's just that. Like if I buy it, I just obviously don't. There's no my profit on it is not there. Yeah, fair enough. They're at 2%. Soil and rock. I mean, is it mostly just the fact that it's snowing that they've got a problem about? That's probably what it is, isn't it? They just because it's snowing. We're definitely going to be restarting this one. There's no way. I'm already at 5 grand. I'm not going to make it, am I? I'm already at 5 grand. I wonder if the way to do this one... Let's just see this for a second. Yeah, so you could actually... You could choose where they're going to be. So you could make sure you keep them all in a little area by switching the path. Because the problem is I've got everybody spread everywhere, and I'm currently trying to manage this huge, great big. Yeah, fair enough. Poor man. At least you're not like, I mean, there is I haven't done them, but there's like a pair of leggings you can get. I'm going to restart this one, I think, guys, because I think this isn't going to happen. You can get leggings, and you can get like t-shirt, and you can get hoodie. That would definitely be an eye rolling movement. Oh, and you can get socks as well. I don't think I did the socks or the leggings yet. But it's quite nice actually, because I mean I didn't spend loads of time on it, but you get to like I can as I get a bit more kind of familiar with it, I can do some designs and stuff on it. Right, so let's start new, because I ballsed that up from the start. Annoyingly, apologies. Pygmy hippo traversable area is amazing, is it? In what sense? They can fly? They can get... Oh, they're very small, aren't they, I guess? That's the same with stuff like the red panda. Gosh, I'm going to probably lock me in the car. I kept them all... I mean, you guys will have to let me know what you think, and I'm open for suggestions and what you like. But I kept them all pretty simple. Like, I didn't want my just massive logos everywhere. So like most of the tops have just got like a logo in the corner, and something's one on the back as well.
Our work in the United States has caught the attention of the World Association of Zoos, zoological organizations, and complementary or kindred societies. They've contacted us to request our assistance with an emergency. So a zoo in Japan was just abandoned to avoid paying for the repairs. Now, I think you can probably
let me know
guess
what
who
they
that
look like
previous
when
owner
you,
was,
well, what
too.
the mug looks like when you get it.
Mr. Myers. Dominic Myers.
Can't go wrong with a mug, can you really?
Sorry, it's just that you
But
didn't
yeah,
say anything.
Teespring is
Look,
known
I don't
for
mind
being
telling
decent
you,
quality clothes.
This isn't the first one of his failed zoos I've had to purchase.
Okay, what we're going to do...
Anyway, thankfully, all of the animals are in fine fettle, having been taken into care. But they
is we're
can't
going to
stay
repair
there
the
indefinitely.
barriers, do
So
that
we have to make
stuff.
repairs as swiftly as possible and give those animals a home again. Although, I suppose technically, their giant tortoise already has one. Okay, come on. There's lots to do and very little time. Oh, and even less money, so we will need to take out a loan.
Okay, so I'm going to get 2 mechanics. I'm going to get 2 vets. Sorry, vets. Yeah. Right, and we're going to focus in an area. Is this open and running? Is this ride running and costing me money? No, it's off. Okay, good. So what I can do now is if I shut off just a particular area of the zoo, I don't have to do all of that repair work to everywhere. So we'll shut off. We'll shut off there. We'll make that a staff path there. So they can come along here. Get out of my face! Oh, there's a missing piece of path there. Was that always missing? Did I just do that? I just did that. So they don't need to be over here at all. And then we'll just, as we kind of decide we want to open up more bits, we'll open it up. And I'm doing this so that I don't have to pay for all of the repairs and everything, basically. And I can keep it all a bit more simple. Hopefully, that's my logic anyway. So that can be a staff path there. In fact, actually, that could be a path. So that's a staff path. Interesting. Okay, so that shuts off basically. Let's shut off this whole side. What's this? God, it's really it's quite complicated, this zoo. It's definitely, it's a nice one though. Okay. I think that's making sense so far. So where's the two entrances? So there's an entrance there. So those people can come in, they can't go that way. They're basically shut off to there. So they come round, they can't go that way. Let's shut off that as well. Okay, I think I've closed them into a fairly small area. We'll have to see. So we've got, where's the other entrance? We've got one entrance there. It's always confusing for me. If you haven't built the zoo myself, it takes me. Yeah, it's this one especially because it's really big. There's a lot going on. Okay, so the thing that I need to remember is I don't have to buy any animals. I could definitely do with buying some exhibit animals though. Let's get the loan as well. Yeah, I was looking to see if there's anything I needed to do there. Okay, and this time we'll be a little bit more careful about. In fact, we won't do it like that. We will repair all the benches. That's all right, money-wise, and the bins. We won't do this though. Okay. We'll sort that out in a minute. Okay. So those should all just pop in a second. And we're starting off with the tigers, right? But we pretty much instantly get everything else as well. Pizza pen, information centre, Gulpy, hat's fantastic, okay. You're starting a new one, Rem? I'm actually kind of starting 2 new zoos this week. So Friday we're going to be starting the zoo as part of the 3K stream, which is going to be basically the mega zoo, which is going to be all the one-off habitats apart from Seal Beach all put together. I think it's probably starting from the dome building, and then Saturday I have the first episode of Tigadoo Zoo, which is my Canadian one. So Tigadoo means tickety boo. Tigadoo is a French Canadian derivation, I think that's, or deviation of the word of the phrase tickety boo, which means okay. So I thought that would be quite nice as a choice of name. So yeah, that would be the first episode of that on Saturday. Put my zoo into the corner of the map on accident and there's too much water and terrain to bother moving it. Yeah, that can be a bit tricky, that. So let's get our vendors in. So I will do 4. I think I'll do 4 vendors and I'll put them into these 4 things here. 2, 3, 4. Drop those. It's not it, is it? It's in the other screen. So assign you to that. Vendor. Assign to that. And you'll be assigned to that one. So what theme are you going for, Rem? What's the plan? Okay, so they're going off to do their jobs. That guy's immediately walking in the opposite direction to where I've just sent him. Interesting. There's no like staff buildings here though, are there? Oh, there's staff buildings here. So that's a keeper hut. Staff room small. American City Zoo, but in the tropical region for the sake of terrain paints. Fair enough. Okay, so we'll call this, let's call this area so big, this one, it's really confusing me. There's the gate. That's there. Okay, so we'll call this, maybe we'll call this gate entrance. I can't see anything else to call it. I don't think the other one's got a big gate like that. Cool. And then these vendors. That's the vet. Where's the keeper? Why don't I see the keeper? I don't understand why I don't see the keepers in this screen. Did I not get any keepers yet? That'd be why. Derp. I think I'm going to need 2 keepers. Okay, so at the moment everybody, all the vendors, I don't think I can do it like that. Gate entrance, gate entrance, gate entrance. Gate entrance, gate entrance. Cool. Right. So I'm calling that gate entrance because of that thing. I'm calling that a gate. Not that everything's not a gate, but it's not overly clear. Okay, right. So we've got to do research. We've got to get research going straight away as well. guess you might as well start on that, and then we'll get a mechanic going as well on... Oh, so all the barriers are available. In fact, actually you don't really need any research in this one by the looks of it. Mechanic wise. Power. Let's just check. Conservation rating. No, there's nothing. There's nothing about energy. This doesn't improve. No, you still get exactly the same stuff. Okay, so we don't need those. I'm also tempted to immediately promote. Oh, I can't do that until the 25th. Okay, fine. Never seen that before. Okay, right. Have we got any animals yet? Did we get one of the animals? We've got the peafowls. So if we get everything else we can possibly get good for them, then hopefully we won't get protesters. So peafowl, this time I'm gonna be really careful about making sure I'm not spending money that I don't need to as well. Oh God's sake, toast. So there's food and there's drink in there. There's no shelter for them. And we will need the donation bins. Stick one in the middle. We've got a few, not for a couple of weeks yet. We've got a few new games coming up, which I'm quite looking forward to. So we've got Mrs. T's Sims 4 redemption to do. But we also have. I sort of talked about this the other day on. I think I talked about this on the YouTube stream the other day, but I'm going to talk about it more on Friday. But this channel is going to become more. The Twitch streams are going to be more like gameplay stuff. So this is all right for Twitch, but I will be, if I'm building, then that will be on YouTube. If that makes any sense. So what I'm going to end up having is that we'll end up having more things that are like Little Nightmares and those sorts of things happening here on Twitch. So yeah, got a couple of. I'm looking at Life is Strange. I think we might do at some point. Life is Strange 2. Sorry. Kind of looks nice. Little sort of story thing. What else was there? We've also got finished. We've still got to finish the Little Nightmares DLCs. We've got one more to do, I think. So this is eventually going to be rhinos. So yeah, none of the DLC stuff. I haven't sort of decided what I'm doing yet, but I'm not sure if, well, I may well stream Planet Zoo on the live day of the DLC. But I'm not sure yet. Right, so let's unpause. I was going to get some exhibit animals, wasn't I? I need to get those going still. So we'll go with this. We'll go with the tarantulas this time. We won't. They're really expensive. I didn't actually notice how expensive. We'll get some crap ones. We only want bargain basement. I should have noticed that there's exhibits everywhere in this. Time beetles. So there seems to be like everything in this zoo apart from anything to do with getting money. Current humidity minus 128. What? That seems a bit like a bug, doesn't it? How can it be minus 128? It'd be like filled with water. You're not going to get it. I think it's to be honest, if I wasn't a content creator, I have to say I certainly wouldn't have spent the money on the alpha. And to be honest, I don't think if I hadn't got given a key, I would have been playing the alpha. Well, I wasn't gonna. You might win. You never know, Rem. You might win if you're in the 3K stream on Friday. You might win the beta key if you enter. So I have a beta key to give away. This doesn't seem right. This doesn't. That doesn't seem right, does it? Why is it so... Oh, there we go. It's moving now. Weird. Okay, so let's send I'll send you to the quarantine, which is over there. Spend like $20 to $40 on it, but the price seemed ridiculous for a game I won't play religiously. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it's less your sort of thing, right? Dinosaur. Is that what you mean? I think we'll still have the tigers in that one because that still seemed like a good place for the tigers to go. Okay, the last thing we need to do before we open then, so I need to just check. Let's just fly up here and we'll check on this one. Okay, so that's all the broken stuff. Do we really need all of those ATMs? That seems a bit cray. Can I like delete some? Yeah, we don't need that many. I'll save myself a bit of money. I'm not repair them all. Can always put them in later. Yeah, because look, the actual... Okay, so this doesn't make a lot of sense. Hang on, right, so if I sell one and buy another one, how much do you make out of selling it? Let's have a look. 250. Guest facilities. And it costs 250 to buy it. So that's a bit of a red herring. There's no point in getting the keepers to come round and repair them. Sorry, the mechanics to come around and repair them. Just take them out and replace them because it costs you exactly the same amount of money. Sneaky. In fact, if you get rid of the second one, you make money. Big money, money, money. Is that's gonna? I'm guessing that's going to be the case with all of these things. Oh, 30 to replace this. So this I can replace. Let's just check that then. It costs 30 to do it. Okay, so there's no difference there. Am I in a spot? Have I crossed my line? I did. Didn't need to do that one. So that will need repairing. God, everything's broke, isn't it? Everything's broke in this place. Where's my line? I'm so confused. That's my line. So this area all needs to be fixed. Yeah, it's a funny one actually, because what you, I mean, I don't know. My stuff, I mean, we'll see how the videos do, but at the moment it's interesting because no one can get hold of it. No one else can play it. So I don't know. I'm a bit dubious as to how my stuff is going to do content wise. I think I kind of got a bit caught up in the hype and then was like, I don't know if I actually want to be doing this amount of content for it. Okay, so is that everything fixed now? Oh, there's broken bits over here as well. Okay, so we've learned something. We've definitely improved what we were doing so far. I mean, my mechanics are going to be running to every one of these like power things everywhere. Hey, Mrs. T. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Just having a nice chilled bit of this and that. It's enjoyable to watch, but I'm with Rem, no interest in dinos and won't play it a lot. So it's all of our jobs to try and convince you guys that you're wrong. Obviously. It's all of our jobs to try and show you all of the amazing things about it. I've been enjoying a lot of Sims recently. Nice. Yeah, my I think my Sims thing will have to be, it's going to probably be a couple of weeks away, Mrs. T, unfortunately. No interest in dinos. we kind of twisted her arm into playing Ark, so why have they not gone to their shops yet? I assigned you to a shop. Why have you not gone to the shop? Is it because the zoo's not open? That's annoying if that's the case. Because they're going to be randomly just wandering around everywhere. Okay, so Tiger was going in over here. Gate entrance. Right, let's have a look at this again. So I didn't include the tiger habitat in that. Okay. So maybe we'll do tigers and wolves because we know that's coming soon as well. Yeah. Did I actually accidentally just swear at you, Mrs. T? What happened? Oh, right. Let's see. I gotcha. God, my brain is so not clicked into gear yet today. Okay, so that's the tiger and that's the wolf. And staff facilities. I think we want to put them back into that one as well, but I think that's the only option. Okay, so that's those. So this is tigers and wolves. Don't spat out my dad, in fact. Don't be spurting anything in my stream, thank you very much. All spurts must be kept to themselves. We haven't even got bronze yet. This sucks, man. I'm poor. Okay, let's get the zoo. Let's get the zoo open, shall we? I'm not worried about that. Okay, so the tiger should be coming in. Oh, I haven't done any education stuff. And let's get the mechanic over for that. And I'm just going to repair these as and when, I think. All spurts. All spurts. Mrs. T said I won't spurt something. My random doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just read. Scroll up and read. It's a tiger. I suppose I could have just done one there that filled that whole space. Never mind. Okay, right. I'm assuming we probably have to fix this up again for you because you're not going to get up the top, are you? No. I'll just move that off again. Stop pressing V, Toves. It's not the key. Where's the tiger? Can't tigers climb over fences? Where is it? Oh, it's there. I thought tigers would be able to climb over that. Okay, that's... Spaghetti bolognese. Nice. Tasty. Less long grass, more short grass. do have a little exclamation mark lurk thing actually. I don't know if anyone's actually seen that yet. Hey Adam, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Why is more plant and tree coverage? Tigers. We need some enrichment for you tigers. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Just having quite a chill day today. Okay, let's get you going on there. Right, and let's get to the gate and get the ticket price up because they're all hopefully happy to pay more now. So why is my staff member? Oh, for God's sake! What's going on? Where's my vendors? Idiots! I paid for you. I've told you all to come and work here, and oh, you're all so busy. Low workload. I wonder why you've got low workload. There is your shop. I wonder if that's because maybe because I then gave him a work zone, it overrode it. Yeah, it does that. It takes the work zone out. Doesn't make any sense. I put all those shops in the work zone. Yeah, career mode on hard. We've been slowly kind of working my way through it for a while on off days. I've just realised I've got my lights on. No wonder I'm so dark. That's better. Sat here all streaming with no lights on. Yeah, I'm sort of trying. I've only got like 3 left to do, but I don't think I'm going to get them done by next week for sure. Trying to get all the golds, all them gold statues. Yeah, we've had this is my 2nd attempt already at it in this stream. I can't remember which ones I've signed now. Confusing myself. Yeah, I just thought. I mean, I've been doing them all on. I've been doing them all on hard, and only leaving when it's gold. When I've got the gold. God, we've been doing it for ages, but on and off, not like constantly. Only just like every now and again. I'm doing 2 this week though, both streams and Help Planet Zoo this week. I still don't know if that's worth doing. Right, can you go and do your job? Just wandering around like an idiot. Go. I know it's a lovely day, but do you not realise you're here to do? You not realise you're here to do a job? What is wrong with you, Marjorie? Here, look. Let me help you along. Something's up, isn't it? This isn't right. I don't get it. I don't get why they're not doing their jobs. And it doesn't tell me the shop that they're assigned to. Yeah. In fact, I think it comes out at 7. I'm looking forward to doing more on it, to be honest, because it makes some shadows and stuff, but it does look pretty cool. I've got a big picture. Well, I've got like, I'm not going to show you, but I've got scribbled notes of what my ideas are going to be. It's not really going to be a zoo as such. Ish. I don't know what to do with this lady. Oh, is it because they're shut? Are they shut because of... Hang on, what? Oh, they're manually shut. I thought they were shut because... Oh, of course they are, because they don't have a... That's stupid. Why are the guests waiting there then? I don't get it. That doesn't make any sense to me. There's guests waiting. There's no vendor. Still not. They're still not going to it anyway. Resting at staff room 3. Oh, you definitely need a rest, my love. First what I played Zoo Dome and thought, what did I miss? Is the PK Dome. Well, we're going to be double doming this week because we'll be doming in the old dome. Classic, look. The one guy who's back, I'm like, now I'm back. Does anyone want any hats? We're dying here. We need a gulpy. Please. And then off it goes for a break. Feckin' Egypt, honestly. I mean, this is going to absolutely screw me. How long does it take? It's because there's staff rooms miles away. Let's stick a staff room in. Let's bung a staff room in somewhere. Lovely. Alright, hopefully those Egypts will sort themselves out. Right, so what I was actually coming over here to check was the ticket price. Ticket price is great. Double doming during dubious deadly times. I don't understand why all the guests are waiting at shops that I don't have. I don't get it. Why are they all doing that? They're closed. Is that that doesn't? Does that usually happen? No one's bothered about the tigers. Oh, I didn't realise there's another view in there. I'm not having that view there. Seems glitched. Does seem glitched, doesn't it? I don't know if I can actually... Oh, I can sell them. Alright, we're going to get rid of all of these. That seems so dumb. Like, surely you're not supposed to just open them all up, because then all the staff would just be not knowing where to work. That's it. That's probably all it is. Right, someone's actually getting served there. Christ alive. Okay. Let's get the Timberwolves rocking. Alright, West End, take it easy, dude. Yeah, we're only probably about another half hour anyway. Okay. Oh man. Tight beetles are going crazy. That should keep us going, I would think. Oh, I didn't get rid of all of those for some reason. You can go as well. Okay, right. So as long as the tiger's doing all right, that's not too bad. Enrichment, habitat. Oh, maybe the habitat could fix up a bit more. So you want more. So the Asia Tiger. I've felt so out of sorts with the game today. I'm not in the groove with it, am I? This is what happens when I use my brain for other things. I said this, I'm like, because now my brain is like half doing keystrokes in both games and not quite getting it right in either. So I'm pressing all. I seem to be pressing all of the Prehistoric Kingdom keys in this game. It's never going to get old, is it? That it's never going to get old. Excuse me. Maybe I should pretend it's me. Oh, I do beg your pardon. Well done. Right. So, Tiger is happy Tiger-ish. As happy as he's going to be without any enrichment. Can we get you some enrichment yet? So slow. Right, are we making any profit yet? No. No. Well, we did make 25 grand last year. No, we didn't make 25 grand last year. I really don't like the way it does that. That should not be a profit. Actually made 25 grand loss. I took a 50 grand loan in that year. It's not income. That's not income. Shouldn't be in there. That's debt. Shouldn't show it like that. That's wrong. Okay, right, so we've got the rhino rocking now as well, I think. Quarantine complete. Oh, we've got the wolves to get in as well. So they were going in over here. Protesters, what's your problem? There's nothing wrong with the Titan Beetles. They're happy as Larry. Oh, they're not so much. Why are they not happy? Oh, they're not being fed, that's why. If I balls this up, work zones. I have. I've not put them in a work zone. Well, do you want me to wait and see if they survive? Maybe I should survive. Oh, I think that'd be alright. You sure you want to name a beetle? Okay. Beetles don't last very long, dude, just so you know. Larry. So what's the issue? Layout and cleanliness. Let's call the keeper then. Right, so have I at the moment I've only got one keeper, haven't I? Staff. I've got two keepers. And none of them on this on this one. Interesting decisions here, Toves. So I've got 2 keepers. I put them both on the ones that I put them both on the work zone that doesn't at the moment. I don't think has any animals in it. Smart. Making good decisions. In fact, let's put them both on this one because this one's going to have several animals on it. Tigers and wolves. Okay, right. That should sort them out. The tigers are... Hold on, you're not supposed to get... Oh, how come you're getting in there? Not supposed to be able to get through there. Stupid heads. Right, that one. So that path's now blocked, so none of them get up that way. So they won't moan about the things that are broken up that way. Oh, there's a bunch of cretins here as well, look. It's not there's no shop. Oh, they all just disappeared into oblivion. Dropped them in the ocean or something. This is so stupid. Right, so they all just respawn back at the gate. Oh, this is so dumb, honestly. I mean, I guess I could get some more vendors then. Heading to Pizza Pen. Right, hold on. I don't want you going somewhere that I... So your name is Ban. And your name is... So Ban and Pettit. Ban and Pettit. Ban. Van is still on its way to Pizza Pen 1 for some reason. And Pettit. Bishop Freaks. Got it. Right. So let's get rid of that one as well, just in case. Shouldn't be able to get up that path, so... Oh, so stupid. There's not enough guests to need all of these facilities. To need all of these shops. I thought I had this path shut off as well. See, I don't mind it being hard, but I don't feel like that's something I'm doing wrong. I just feel like that's being the game. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would they all go to shops that are closed when there's places that are open and stand in the queue? How did they even get in there? Hopefully that's all closed off now. Anyway, I don't care. You can just all just do, you can all just do your own thing. Stupid buggers. Right, we've got rhino business to attend to, and we've got wolves to attend to. Right, so wolves needed less grass, more rock. Strange sense of deja vu that we've done this already. Less grass, more rock. Less grass, less rock, more soil. Less rock. Okay, right. Enrichment we still can't do anything about because no one's doing any research. It's so slow. I don't want to keep just chucking animals in, to be honest. What's up with them? They're not been fed. There's a protester there. I don't know. I feel like these are getting less fun. The harder they get, the less fun they get. That last one felt less like, I don't know. These started to this one and the last one. Have you just designated a vet? I don't know about just to do research in the job list. Have I designated a vet to do? Yeah, I'm not a moron. I've played it before. There's two guys both assigned. Yeah, I know it works. Yeah, I know it works. I have done so, yeah. I've got two guys there. It just takes ages because they're not very well trained. They're starting off at the bottom run. What was I saying? Yeah, I just feel like they're not... These are more like just griefy. That's why I'm getting... Sorry I'm being aggy, but yeah, they're just... They're more griefy. Like they've previously been like solve a thing. This is just like a piss poor zoo. It's just like I've walked into someone's zoo and everything's just like crap. It's all just been messed with. Yeah, I don't know. It's starting to frustrate me, this one. Maybe it's just because I'm a bit. I've been away from it for a bit. Okay, what's going on with them not getting to the food? Like, why are my keepers not getting there? Preparing food. Okay, just crap. You're just rubbish, aren't you? That's all it is. I've got two keepers on this, assigned to this section. One of them's just... I'll go into a habitat. Well, at least the P-Fowls are going to get some enrichment. Amazing. So silly. They're just standing there waiting. There's no one there. I don't understand what's going on with that either. So is that a that's a keeper hut? I mean, I could put a staff building right next to this, would probably help. Let's just do that. Waste of money though. And are these all... These all need to go as well, which I can't delete. I mean, I guess I'll just open them then. Like, if I can't delete them, I need to just open them and see if they... Eventually my vendors make it to the right place. It doesn't seem right though, does it? It seems like it's just been a bit weird. Because all of that's sort of taking my time and I'm not doing the things I need to be doing, not like making sure that I've got guest facilities down, donation bins and stuff. Don't mind me, I'm not implying you need to give a donation, but can you just place this down next to you? Which I can't. Why? Why can't I put that down? Does it work anymore? I can't remember. Oh, it did all the sound that time as well. I need to get it to switch to the other screen though, don't I? I need to get it to switch to this other screen. I've forgotten. I keep forgetting it's there as well. Okay, let's just... I don't want to fail this again. I've not done any... I feel like I've not done anything. I'm not even get to bronze. Let's see if I've got... That's the idea. Did it do the sound for you guys? Because I got the sound that time. I don't think we've had the sound before. I should get it on a key as well. It did the sound. I should just get it on a Stream Deck key. I don't feel like there's any guests. Like, where's all the guests? They're all standing in the queues for stuff that isn't serving. None of them are actually looking at the animals. Okay, now they've maybe started looking at animals. Okay, cool. Maybe we're getting there. And these guys all seem to be doing their job now. Okay, I think maybe we're getting there finally. Ticket price is underpriced. Sweet. So let's go 7 and 5. Okay, right. And we'll get the hippo. Sorry, not the hippo, the... Oh, why is he so unhappy? No food again. There's food there. Eat the food. It's not working, is it? I don't know what's going on with this. So the keeper's come in and gone, everything's fine. And the tiger's not eating the food. Right, let's send him to quarantine then. This is the stuff that just gets a bit... Yeah, blind and deaf and dumb and... Barrier's getting damaged as well, isn't it? Maybe it can't reach that or something, but I mean, I could put down a feeder. Something's just, it seems really glitchy, this one. Just all of it seems kind of glitchy. Right, let's bring you in then. You're going to have problems of your own, probably. Right, so you are going to go in this lovely big one over here. Okay, right, so I'd like to at least get to bronze, but I've only got 10 minutes left. It's been a bit frustrating, isn't it? It just doesn't seem like... I mean, some of the things, like the thing at the beginning was my fault, definitely. Like I went in and I thought I was doing the right thing and bought the Timberwolves and all that sort of stuff. But some of the other things, like the guests all queuing up for shops that are closed, doesn't make sense to me. And stuff like that with the tiger doesn't make sense either. Stupid game. Exactly, Lindsay. What are you protesting about? See, that's the thing, right? They make it... It's kind of set up. Some of these scenarios are set up that the like cascade of failure is so quick that once you... If something in the game errors, you immediately then get a protester, and that then immediately costs you a load more money than it should cost you, because the protesters piss everyone off. Look, I've got loads of them in, because that tiger wasn't eating the food that's literally right there. Yeah. Stupid. Okay, so let's go check on the rhino. Did we get? We got some sort of enrichment I haven't placed down as well, wasn't it? What was that? Was it the peafowls? I think it was peafowls. Thing is, I'm all for them being hard. Like, they should definitely be hard, otherwise there's no point in having them. For me, the challenges should all be kind of difficult. Right, we've got something progressed there. Let's get you on that. I'm still worried about the money. Oh, are you kidding me? There's no way. There's no way at that rate. Yikes. I mean, the ticket... This will make a difference to some stuff, because it's another big ticket animal. Ticket price is good, so it's not gone up yet. They're not happier yet. I wonder if that's cost me a load of money because I've sent the tiger back to the... Because what you get is if there's people in the zoo who've come to see the tiger and then the tiger's not there, they ask for refunds. I think that's how it works. Okay, well, that's a bit of an improvement, 66%. Yeah, I don't really understand how the tiger can't escape from this habitat. Like, this is not a non-climbable fence. If it can climb a tree, surely it can jump the fence, can't it? Right, so he's just hoovered that up. At the moment, the tiger's not hungry because it's been in the quarantine. So we saved it from death. I guess let's get the monitors in next. Quarantine. And they are going to go, if I can find that one again, there was a super small one somewhere. That's the peafowls. That habitat. Oh, are they? This habitat. This is going to have the Nile monitors in it. Yeah. Energy, high workload. Yeah, as I said, I've never really been sure whether having, like, where's the difference between a more, like, is it like 2 lowest trained staff is the equivalent of a tier 2, or is it like where's that threshold? I never really know. Yeah, the hitboxes are kind of massive, aren't they? One of them's come in with something wrong with it by the looks of it. In transit to quarantine. Oh, there's a quarantine right there. Never mind. Four out of 7. Oh, we're nearly at that. I'm gonna have to end the stream in a minute, guys. We're not even gonna get to. We're never gonna get to bronze. Cray. And I'm still not entirely sure we're even going to survive this because we're not making any money. Sausage casserole tonight. What about you guys? Yeah, I think we're going to be bust again. I just can't see how we can survive this. 3,000. Maybe. Chips and gravy. Is that a meal? Is that a dinner? Chips and gravy with something? Or would you have that as a dinner? I do quite like chips. I do actually quite like chips and gravy. Do you know what I really enjoy? I don't know if you've ever had it. And it's not proper. It's not like, I'm not saying this is proper equivalent of a Sunday roast gravy. But the gravy from KFC. Oh, just a light meal. Get the gravy from KFC and you dip the, or even better, if you get the mashed potato from KFC and the gravy from KFC. It's so annoying. Yeah. You make gravy like KFC. Nice. It's like an oniony kind of gravy, isn't it? Sounds tasty. I'd go for chips tonight. I'd go for chips for sure. I don't know if I've ever had chips and gravy though. Does it make the chips soggy? That'd be what I'd be worried about. I like crispy chips. I like my chips to be crispy and like super hot. If I'm having chips and not fries, so like most of the time I'm just having fries because they're just put in the oven. But yeah, I like chips. I've not had a proper fish and chip dinner in ages. My stomach's rumbling now. Do we think we could send... Do you think this guy could go in with a rhino? At least it'll get us a little bit progressed. Guess we'll see. Oh, hello. You look... You're a reporter. Thick chip. Crispy-ish. Chips stay crispy-ish. Nice. Everyone's just mithering, aren't they? Just what is your problem? Habitat enrichment, nutrition. Well, it's because you've let your food all go to waste. They're doing it. They're doing it as well. Where are they? Stupid. Nourishment, last meal quality. So they didn't eat their dinner, and now they're complaining about not having any dinner. Annoying. Right, I do apologise for my grumpy ways. I feel like I've been just grinched. Or I'm such a child, aren't I? I'm like, whenever I can't get my own way in one of these games, I'm like, rubbish game, it's rubbish. Spend the whole time moaning about the game. Tetchy toes, yeah. Bit of tetchy toes, isn't it? I do apologise. I do sincerely apologise for my grinchy ways. But yeah, we're going to have to leave it. We're going to have to leave it there because I need to go. So thank you very much for watching memes. I just can't believe we never even got to bronze. Grr. Anyway, right. So I'll be back with this on Thursday. I think I'm back on this on Thursday. What is it today? Tuesday. Yeah, Thursday we're back on this. Back over here. Thank you for buying the mug, Lindsay. Appreciate it. Or the mugs. And then, yeah, in like half an hour, my next Prehistoric Kingdom episode will be up if you're interested in that. And I shall catch you guys on the next one. Oh, should we do? Let's have a little quick look for a raid. See if there's anyone. So the choices we've got. Should we go with? Oh, well, I'm gonna. Should we go with Ellie? Ellie's on my auto host anyway. I'm just going to end the raid, guys, because it will end up on Ellie's anyway. She's playing Zelda at the moment. Oh, and I'll just click it over. Most of you probably left already, but I'll just click it over and then we'll say hello to her. So Ellie's super chill. She's got cat cam up by the looks of it. Right, peeps. Catch you guys on the next one. Yeah, say hello to her for me. I'll be briefly in there, but I can't stay for long. Alright, take it easy. Catch you later. Bye, bye, bye.